Still sore after shoveling from last week, maybe last night. Well, we have some before and after tips from the head of Health and Fitness Excellent at Planet Fitness, Teddy Savage. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Annette. How are you?
I'm doing great. So you're going to shovel the gym?
I'm going to show you how you can use the gym to prepare your body to safely shovel. And Annette, it's that time of the year where every other day it seems like we're shuffling the white stuff. So let me show you how you can do it safely and strengthen your body in a dynamic way. First of all, what I want to do is to move my body so that my shoulders and midsection are getting warmed up. So I'll do a 3/4 lunge and then take my shovel and sky my eyes, really getting my chest towards the ceiling. So you'll step out with your left leg, bring your shovel up above your eyes, and that's going to help to stretch my lower back, my shoulders, and my abdominal chain. But Annette, we all know when we shovel, we twist our bodies as well. So this next movement is a 3/4 squat into a trunk twist. Let me show you from the side. I'll sink my hips down into the squat, but as I stand up, I'm taking opposite elbow to opposite knee. This is really going to stretch out my thoracic spine in the back and engage my obliques and the neck. We can't have a morning unless it's a good morning. So we're going to do some good mornings with our shovel. We'll safely place it on our shoulders and then do a good morning by lowering our chest down towards the ground and coming back up. Let me show you one more time. Hinge at the hips, get your chest towards the floor, stretch out those hamstrings, and come back up. And I can't let you go without putting it all together. When we shovel, a lot of times we're just doing it with our upper body, and it can stress our lower back. So what I want you to do is use your total body. Step into the shovel, right? So now I'm in that lunge that I just showed you guys. Then I want you to twist your whole upper torso, not just your arms, because at this point, I'm using my abdominals, my obliques, and my lower back.
Now, would you do all your stretches, your warm-up, would you do it in the house or in the garage before, or are you going to do this cold outside?
No, I would do it in the house or the garage before because you want to do it with warm muscles. Cold muscles tend to add strain, and we don't want to do that. We want to get saucy before we go out and shovel the snow.
Right. You got a pretty big shovel there. I guess the shovel height and like how much it can load depends on your body size.
For sure, for sure. So as you can see, this shovel comes about to my mid-chest, and it does have a large surface area at the bottom. Basically, you want to have a shovel that you can handle with both hands about a little bit more than shoulder width apart, and you can maneuver safely without really having to stress your muscles too much.
Okay, when I'm shoveling, I always do the thing where I'm always working one side only. And I try to think, okay, I should work the other side as well. It just doesn't go that well. Anything to kind of compensate for that?
Yes, what I would say is try alternating as you do lines, okay? So if I have a driveway here, I'll step to the left and then get that out of there, but then I'll step back and change up my leg posture so that when I shovel this next time, I'm going here and then coming out to the opposite side. As you said, Annette, it's so important to work both sides equally because you don't want to create an imbalance in your body. That can lead to injury down the road.
Okay, and how do you know when you've had enough shoveling, like when your body is kind of done? I know there's such a risk. There's that whole other issue of increased heart attacks and cardiac arrest during snow shoveling, but we're talking muscles here. Like, how do you know when your body's just kind of done?
Well, this is a great question, Annette. I don't want anybody to go to where they feel exerted or overexerted. As a matter of fact, I want you to upstream strategically place breaks in between your shoveling. So every 20 minutes, give yourself a 90-second break to catch your breath, let your muscles relax, and then go back in. What you don't want to do is go to the point where your muscular fatigue is kicking in, because at that point, you will start to mess up your posture, and messed up posture can lead to lower back injuries and things of that nature. So instead of going until you feel tired, place breaks in between.
Okay, we've got about 30 seconds left, but important to also cool down afterwards.
Yes, absolutely. Cooling down is the most important part of it. And instead of doing a dynamic stretch, you want to do a static stretch where you're making sure you're nice and stable and you're breathing through the stretch. Bringing my shovel above my head because I worked my shoulders Then I'll hinge at the hip because I just
Okay.
work my hamstring.
And Teddy, we got to stop you there. Thank you. Excellent tips. Keep stretching there.